All right, guys. So we know essentially what's gonna be coming out. Okay, it's pretty clear what the next month and a half is gonna look like, and I just want to kind of talk about like some different options you guys could definitely go for. And I mean, it's pretty clear. Like, just first of all, Yuta is like the number one option for most people. Okay, I want to make that abundantly clear. But we're going to talk about the banner dates, what we should be getting as rewards, and also, well, the banners after the JJK Zero collab. So I think it makes sense why they did this. Now, one thing to consider in terms of a W, the banner lasts literally over a month. I mean, that to me is huge. I don't really see many games doing banners lasting a month, right? A whole month is great when you consider the possibility of rewards. In this, we have 4 waves of maintenance of missions that we have no clue what they're gonna give us yet. And if this is cubes, I mean, we're just getting extra cubes, right? So that's the main thing. As of right now, it seems like we're getting just extra stuff. And also remember, story event is 2 times quicker to clear now, at least until December 3rd. So the first story event is going to be kind of a walk in the park. So we're going to talk about all the JJK 0 units, and then also talk about who should come afterwards, being Hollow Purple Gojo, and like kind of comparing, seeing which is better for most people. Okay, so once again, we have to consider, is Yuta and Megumi will be out at the same time. So essentially, hey, time to reroll again. It's time. Version 2. You open another BlueStacks instance and you do that reroll. Okay. So yeah, no, it's pretty funny how you could get like Megumi and Yuta same time and then be set, right? If you get them both in like 1 multi each, 2 multis, 3 multis, then you have enough for Hollow Purple, essentially, is how this is going to work. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there as a possibility. But realistically, okay. By the way, part 1, phase 1, I guess you call it. Phase 1, don't. Okay, this is the only kind of good unit, and he's still shit. Okay, he counters for 2 turns, taunts for 1 turn. It's pretty decent, right? Why? He has a heal, cool. That's the only good unit. The other 2 units are pretty much mid as hell. So yeah, the SRs are not going to be worth it. They're going to be there, but you are not going to touch them. Okay, that's number 1 down. Now, number 2, Yuta. We already know Yuta's broken. What's good is that you don't even need his memory. So, like, you could leave the banner pretty early. Sorry, not that. Yep, I'd rather see it here. Okay, well, it's right here. It doesn't really matter. Where is it? Huh? Oh, right, it's in Gacha. That makes more sense. So, it's this one, if I could find it. Where is it? Should be after this. This one. So this one is his. Gives Taijutsu Jujutsu increase for 2 turns. So 2 turns is good because it's just 2 full turns, right? It's not 1 time, it's 2 full turns. Good Taijutsu Jujutsu. He heals. I would say like you could literally just use this, right? This one almost feels better because it gives just a 60% damage increase for 1 turn for the ult. Huge. Gives more Jujutsu, which he wants more Jujutsu. So I think this one's fine. And then also this is really good for him because he wants to like keep his cursed energy. So I really feel like you could just use this. Okay, I don't see this as a problem whatsoever. Okay, not even a little bit. So in terms of memories, you're fine, right? You don't need to use it, right? You don't need to pull the actual one. And I think that's something that's pretty reassuring. Like, you don't need this. You just need the boy. If you get him early, then great. If you get him early, then great. Okay, because listen, he has an AoE, very good. And then the main thing is that he's able to heal everyone, which for autoing events in the future is going to save you so much time. And then his ult is a nuke too. Very good, very, very good. Overall, good damage and good support, right? Good support. And you could see right here, like, it's not even recommended. On his banner one is not even recommended. I didn't even know that, but there you go. So yeah, Yuta, very good. I'd say like obviously if you want to summon, great. Now if you get him early, let's talk about that. If you get him early, I don't even think you should summon for Ghetto. He starts 5 days later. I just don't think you should summon for Ghetto. Listen, Ghetto's not that good. Like for how good you want him to be when Blue Gojo's out, like he's not that good. Everyone has Blue Gojo. You're gonna get a multi. Try your luck. Try your luck. Sure. You'll get your multi, right? You'll get a multi right here. The gacha ticket gift, you'll get it. But who really cares? No one cares about the boy, okay? It doesn't matter. Does not matter. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's not that crazy. Like, he has a good debuff here. That's the main thing. His ult is okay. It's AoE, but it's just not gonna do the craziest amount of damage. And also, this is crazy. Getting 20 cursed energy every turn is nice. It's good. He'll be pretty high cursed energy. But damage-wise, he doesn't have much to support with, and his damage isn't like good enough to warrant summoning for him, especially right after Yuta. So just want to make it very clear right now that Ghetto, in my opinion, you do the one multi that you get for free and you skip very easily. Now, what I do find interesting in terms of rewards, it doesn't seem like they're telling us everything, right? We're probably going to get more than this easily. Because there's the first part, the second part login, and then there's like that. I guess that's it. But we're gonna have missions, and we should get extra logins, and then there's also 10 million downloads that's right around the corner. So I would say that we're getting even more than this. So right, you're gonna want, if you get Yuta early, then you get to save even longer for the boy, right? So remember, like I said, I just made a video on it, but Gojo and Drip Dory are the next units, okay? Right? Because we're done. Like, we got all the November and December units, right? We're up to Drip Dory and then Hollow Purple. And listen, my logic, 25th, it's Christmas. Okay, they're going to release Hollow Purple. There's like no way they won't. So Hollow Purple should be right after. Okay, I'm going to say that right now with a good amount of confidence. But listen, I'm saying this, but it's for you to also agree or disagree, right? If you don't agree with my logic of it's Christmas, then okay, we're gonna get Drip Dory, but then we're still gonna get Gojo like 2 weeks later maximum. Okay, so no matter what, we are gonna be getting Gojo within 2 weeks after Yuta's banner ends, which is still 6 weeks after it starts, to be fair, but still. If we get Gojo and you pull Yuta early, consider summoning on this banner. Consider it, because after Gojo, dead, and then we get Anniversary, right? So 3 months of dead, so you can summon for Hollow Purple. Now, let's say it takes you all the way to Pity or close to Pity. In that case, what do? Let's talk about it. Well, what I would do is just not summon for Gojo. Because in probably earlier, like I'd say hopefully by June, July, even earlier, we need it by April, if I'm being honest, before Anniversary, they update the pool. So Gojo's going to be in the standard pool, guys. Hopefully earlier, that's what we hope, but at one point he's going to be there. So if you don't get him now, you could get him in the future, where Yuta you can't. And also Yuta's red, and I feel like red right now a bit more important. When we get tower, obviously you'll need him, but we could also get Mahito for free, green unit. So you know, there's a lot of stuff to consider. But to me, if you get Yuta early, summon on this banner, because there's not much after it. But like I said, if you don't get lucky on Yuta's banner, just don't go crazy. Maybe do a multi or two. We'll see what they give us, right? Obviously. But I would not go too crazy on Gojo's banner. We'll have to see with the context of when he comes out. But I would not say it's worth it, okay? I would not. I just don't believe in it, right? I don't, okay? Gojo's great. Gojo's amazing. But it just won't be worth it. When you just got Yuta, you have 10k cubes, you pull, you get nothing, GG. But let's say you have 50, 60k cubes, you do 5 multis, you get Yuta, you have 35k, 40k remaining, then yeah, go for it. Right, go for it. You want to be conservative. You still want to be conservative. And in terms of min-maxing, Gojo's going to be there in the future and still going to be good. Right? Still going to be good. So yeah, there's no Anniversary unit that's green. Right? And the half Annie unit just kind of helps Gojo a bit in terms of the whole team. So I'd say skipping Gojo. If it is Gojo, great. And if it's Itadori, then you skip him. And then afterwards, you skip Gojo unless you got very lucky and have a lot of cubes, right? Obviously, we'll get to it when the time comes. I just wanted to kind of make that very clear. But yeah, Yuta's the definite banner, in my opinion, that you're going to summon on, okay? And then Ghetto, you do that one multi and you stop, okay? A lot of people like want to summon for Ghetto. But if you like him, go ahead. But obviously, you want to be very conservative with your pull. So I just don't think it's worth it for most people. And I think I'll leave it at that. I think so. He's good. I just needed more from the blue Ghetto for him to be worth it. Okay, it's just too much summoning. And Ghetto just ain't worth it. Okay, it's just how it is. But yeah, thank you to JJK for doing the bi-weekly update. Because, oh, this is my Black Clover account. I can't do that. Because it definitely helped a lot. I'm very happy with it. Huge thing. For sure. Big dubs, big dubs. Happy they did this so that we could know until the end of Christmas, basically. And then we are probably going to get Gojo. So yeah, just beware that we're going to get Gojo in standard. Okay. He's going to be unfeatured. You're going to basically guarantee him almost. Like, it's going to be a lot easier to get him by that point. So keep that in mind, right? Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Let me know your banner plan. And yeah, I'll leave you to it. Remember, one final word. Megumi and Yuta are going to be out at the same time. So you can get both of them on a reroll account if you really want to. That's probably the best way to set up. We'll talk about it though when the time comes. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.